Hi guys, welcome to this channel. Let's continue learning. Last time we presented the introduction part of solar installation. Today I'm going also to present solar installation system for craft electrical engineering students. In case of any question, there is a comment section on this channel. Please leave a comment and I will be in a position to respond to your question. In case you want to contact me, my contacts are at the end of this slide. Thank you and welcome. This is MTTI, Craft Electrical Engineering Module 1, where we are going to discuss on solar installation system. My name is Rob Bernard. Let us look at these terms solar energy. What is solar energy? The term solar energy refers to radiant heat and light from the sun. This energy travels over 93 million miles from the sun to the Earth's surface. So we've known the term solar. Let us look at the objectives. By the end of this presentation, the trainees should be able to, number one, explain various sources of energy, define various terms used in solar installation, and we have number three, that is discuss various energy conversions, describe parts of photovoltaic system, installation and maintenance, evaluate the cost and effective power for a given installation, carry out various solar installation. Let us look at the course outline. The course outline are as follows. We have sources of energy, that is the first one. The sources of energy, we have several of them. Definition of terms in solar system installation, that is the second subtopic. We have also, number three, solar energy conversion. We have solar energy conversion. Energy can be converted into different ways. We have also number four, photovoltaic system, where we are going to discuss in details. Solar home system also is another topic. We are going to discuss that. Sizing and designing of solar system. Number seven, installation of solar system. Number eight, we have safety precautions. And finally, number nine, maintenance of solar systems. Now, concerning the reference materials I used to, we have the first one, that is Solar PV Standardized Training Manual, developed by SNV for Rural Solar Market Development. Another one is Book for Solar Africa. This one I got it in the library. The first one was from the internet. Now, let's start with the first chapter, that is sources of energy. The sources of energy are two. We have renewable sources of energy and non-renewable sources of energy. Now let's look at renewable sources of energy. These are the types of energy, those types of energy which cannot run out. You cannot exhaust. We have, for instance, wind energy, we have water, and we have solar power. When we look at the wind, we can harness power from the wind because we know wind is a moving air. So from the turbines, we can translate that to obtain electrical energy that is from the wind. Also, water has been utilized here in Kenya by several plants like KenGen to generate electricity. Our main focus is on solar power. So we are going to concentrate on solar power, how electricity is generated from solar energy. When we look at non-renewable sources of energy, though these are the type of energy that can run out or it can get used up, you can exhaust. It cannot be renewed. For instance, we have coal, oil, and natural gases. Let's look at each of them individual. Coal. We obtain charcoal from this, and when you use charcoal, you cannot reuse it. We have also oil. The example of oil, for instance, we have paraffin, we have petroleum, all the petroleums. Then the last one is natural gases. Natural gases, for instance, biogas, we have methane gases and all those. So all these non-renewable sources cannot be reused. They cannot be renewed, not like the other one for renewable sources of energy. Now let's move to pros and cons of solar energy. What are pros and cons of solar energy? Pros means advantages. Pros means advantages. Let's see advantages. Advantages of solar energy. Cons means disadvantages, of course. Now let's see the pros. Let's look at the pros. These are the advantages of solar PV technology. The first one. Let's look at the first one. And we have number one. Solar PV provides clean energy. There is no harm to the environment. They are very clean, safety to the environment. There is no pollution. It produces clean energy. There is no disturbance to the environment. We have point number two on the advantages. Solar energy is energy supplied by nature. It is natural. So the light energy is natural. We have also solar energy is made available almost anywhere. So wherever you are, so long as you have solar energy, you can obtain solar electricity. Operating and maintenance cost for PV panels are considered to be low. Once installed, you operate. They have less breakages and less maintenance. That one is self-explanatory. Number 6, PV panels do not produce any noise at all. So those are the advantages of solar PV technology. Let's see the cons. The disadvantages of solar energy. What are the disadvantages? We see number 1, solar energy is not always available. So, okay, during night hours, there is no solar energy. So, therefore, it's not always available, especially even during weather conditions such as a rainy day or gloomy day, the intensity of light is low or is minimal. Number 2, we see that this light energy is unpredictable. You cannot predict the energy. So that is also the disadvantage. Number 3, solar energy panels require additional equipment. For instance, you want to convert from DC to AC, then you need an inverter. Also, when you want to store this energy, then you need the batteries. What about number 4? Let's see number 4. They require relatively large areas for deployment. They require relatively large areas for deployment. So this one is when you have the piece of land and you install the solar panel, then it consumes a lot of space. Number 5, solar panels efficiency level are relatively low. When you compare the input and the output of this solar panel, the efficiency is in a tune of 14% to 25%. This is minimal as compared to other sources of energy. And the last one, they are fragile and can be damaged relatively easily by external factors. Those are the pros and the cons of solar energy. And this brings us to the end of this presentation. Please feel free to contact me. My email address is shown below. And we shall continue on the same. I hope to see you in the next slide. Thank you. And God bless you.